Hi friends, hello, welcome in. If you all are new to my page, let me introduce myself. My name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. I'm located in Oklahoma. I've been in business for 5 years. I make wreaths and swags and centerpieces. Anything that's going to bring a little bit of joy and beauty into your home is what I love to design. Tonight, I am so lucky and blessed that I get to design with the fabulous team of creekroad.net. It is a husband and wife team in Texas. It is Greg and Michelle. If you don't know them, you need to follow them. They're here on all the apps. Hi there, welcome in guys. Hello. They have their own app, Creek Road. They've got creekroad.net, and they have their own website. They've got Facebook, TikTok. They've got everything that you need to be able to follow them and shop with them. And if you're ever shopping with them using my code, it is TC10. You'll get 10% off your order if you're shopping with them, getting any supplies you may need, whether that's, for your own home decor, or if you're a wreath maker or a designer. Hi guys, welcome in. How's everyone doing tonight? So we are doing a collaboration with Creek Road tonight. All of these amazing products are from them. So I'm going to walk you all through all these gorgeous pieces. So if you guys want to shop these items at Creek Road, get them before they sell out. I kind of have a tendency to show a product and it sells out. So if you're in love with one of these items, you best snag it up before it sells out, okay? Hi there, thank you. It's Debbie, are you saying it's too loud? Okay, we'll just turn the volume down if it's too loud a little bit. I turn mine up so that you guys have the ability to turn that down. But if I have mine down, then you guys, no matter how loud you turn it up, you may have a hard time hearing me. Hi friends, how's everyone doing? How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so I am providing my own grapevine. Okay, that's the only thing I'm providing, but let's go over some tools that I'm going to use so that if you want to do something similar, you'll have the ability to do that. Okay, hi friends, hello. A jewelry hole punch. You can also get these from creekroad.net. They're a great nifty little tool. I use these for the majority of all of my metal signs from Creek Road. And then I use a floral wire. You can get these at any craft store, anywhere you may need them. I tend to try to match them as close as I can to my signs. Hi guys. You're gonna need a good pair of ribbon scissors. These are definitely different than your regular kinds of scissors. So snag some great ribbon scissors up at creekroad.net along with your jewelry hole punch. And if you also struggle with making bows, I love to use my bow maker. My hands have a little bit of arthritis in them, so I can make a hand bow, but I just struggle with it. So I prefer a bow maker. You can get a bow maker from Creek Road, just as great. So you've got all your tools covered with them. I'm also going to be using some zip ties and some pipe cleaners to secure some things. Okay, let me know, what do you guys prefer, zip ties or pipe cleaners? I use a combination of both because I like to secure my bows with a zip tie and then reinforce with my pipe cleaner so I can get it through the grapevine. And I love to match my pipe cleaners to the grapevine so they coordinate and it kind of disappears. I like to try to hide my engineering as much as possible. So let's get into all the beautiful products from Creek Road. Miss Christine says both. I know. I use both too. So that's my go-to. Okay, this gorgeous sign is from creekroad.net. I thought it was so beautiful, perfect for spring into summer, every day. I think this would be a great Mother's Day gift or Mother's Day present too. So if you guys are interested in this sign, this piece has already sold, but you can get this sign at Creek Road and they carry them in lots of different sizes. So the size that I chose is actually the larger size, I believe. Yes, the 11.75, okay? When I'm designing with a grapevine, I tend to use either the largest size or the 10-inch. So that's going to be a personal preference, but we're going to use the largest size tonight. It's going to fill it in, and it's just going to draw your eye to how pretty that grapevine is. And then we're going to use all these pretty florals I'm going to show you guys tonight, okay? So we're going to start out with the maidenhair. I've talked about this for how many years have I talked about maidenhair, guys? I love maidenhair in all the colors. I can't get enough of it. This is just a green, no glitter, and They are nice and airy, wispy, very petite. The sign, Yolanda, the sign and all of these products are from creekroad.net. They're here in the chat. You can shop them online. They also have their own app, so you can shop on the app too if you like shopping through an app. So they've got both options for you. And if you're shopping at all, you can use my code TC10. You'll get 10% off. And then once you get your cart up to 115, you get free shipping. So I always take advantage of that because I love free shipping, and then I feel like I get a little bit more for what I'm shopping for. So that's always my kind of favorite to go to. So I'm going to be using 4 bundles, okay? 4 bundles of green maidenhair. It's going to be really, really lush with all this maidenhair, okay? Hello, friends. Oh, thank you so much for joining me and sharing it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you guys want to recreate this, okay, you're going to get 4 maidenhairs. They're gorgeous eucalyptus. Now, I used half of this bundle for my other design with Creek Road using a patriotic wreath design. So this is not the full pick. This is what I have left over. So if you guys get this pick, no, it is a very full, dense eucalyptus pick, and it's a pusher. And if you're new to that, new to the community, or you don't know what that is, that means that you have the ability to push parts of the stem up or down so you can thicken it, or you can take a good pair of nippers. You can nip the wire, and then that gives you a couple extra cuts. So pushers are really, really some of my favorite things for greenery because it just gives you a little bit more manipulation with the greenery. Hello, friends. How's everyone doing? So those are going to be our greens, okay? We're keeping it simple with our greens because we're going heavy on our florals, okay? We're going to be using this gorgeous purple lavender. It's like a lilac color, peonies, and it also comes with all these beautiful fillers, daisies. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? How are you guys doing? Look at all these fillers that you're going to get with this bundle, okay? I've used this, and I think just about every color. We did it in the burgundy. We're doing it in the lavender lilac tonight. I've done it in the teal, and I'm going to show you all the teal, okay, because it is still in stock. This is the teal. We may pop 1 or 2 of these. Hey, Maria, I am on TikTok. I'm just on TikTok on my backup page. So my backup page is Tarnation Creations Vol 2, VOL 2. So that's where I'm at on TikTok if you want to follow me over there. Okay, thanks, friends. So these gorgeous peonies, okay? Then we're going to add in these beautiful, I call them petite garden roses. I'm sure that's probably not correct. If someone knows, please correct me, because I'm sure I'm maybe, you know, just coming up with my own term, but I love these. They're the same exact color, okay, as the peonies. So beautiful lilac lavender tone. But then we're going to add in these, it's kind of like a blush. It's not a red, it's not a pink. It's a really, really beautiful mauve blush, okay? It's going to bring in the colors from the center of the sign. We're going to tie in the purples of the butterflies. It's going to be so pretty, okay? Then we're going to add in some whites. And I love these little tiny mini ranunculuses, okay? And then these are some other items of my own stock from Creek Road that I'm going to probably be adding in because I told you we're going to go heavy on the florals. Some cream roses, and then my favorite roses from Creek Road are the, these, let's see, which one are these? I want to make sure I get it right. 25366. They're almost like a purple at the base, and then they come up to a lighter color pink at the top. But I just love how beautiful these are. Crafting Mama, if it is glitching for you, guess what? They did an update today. They did an update today. I made sure both of my devices were updated. But if you don't have your device set to automatic updates, that may be the problem. So pop out of the live, see if you need to update your phone. That's been a little bit of an issue. Anytime I see our phones or our softwares do an update, I notice there's usually some issues with that. Yeah, I hope that helps, my friend. Okay. And then for our ribbons, now, I used this, oh gosh, was it 2 weeks? I used this ribbon 2 weeks ago. It is the new deluxe ribbon. It's a black and white. Okay, it is absolutely stunning. I think this is this sold out, Greg and Michelle, or is it close to being sold out? It's a 2.5 inch black on the back, absolutely stunning. This is the type of ribbon that can go with anything. It can go with fall, it can go with spring, every day. You could put this in with the right colors. You could do Christmas. I think this would be fabulous for Halloween. Okay, so they have limited quantities of this one, guys. They do have a couple others that are similar to it. So they have a 4-inch one that's beautiful. So if you guys, if this sells out, but you wanted to get something similar, shop on their site. They have some really, really similar ones, okay? Hello, Krista girl. Happy, I thought you weren't supposed to be in here tonight. Happy early birthday, my friend. Let's all wish Krista a happy early birthday, okay? If you aren't going to be able to be here tomorrow, let's all wish happy birthday to Miss Krista. It's tomorrow, but she's getting to hang out with us. So happy birthday, Krista girl. If you don't know who Krista is, she's my moderator on TikTok. She's amazing. She keeps us all in line, make sure we're all acting up as we should be and having fun and no craziness is happening. So we're also going to be pairing it with this neutral tone woven. And I love this because that wire is so nice. And you've got a nice little pattern on it, almost like a stamped leather. Kind of reminds me of the belts with the stamped leather. So we're going to add these to it. I wanted to go with something neutral, but I wanted to do something that would kind of pull out the script that's in the sign. Okay, you guys know, or if you're new and you don't know, I'm a big reader. I read all the time, and so when I saw this sign, I just thought it was kind of a book lover's dream of a sign because it's got the script in the back. So, who else loves this sign, or have you already purchased this sign? I know a few of our friends have. So I already, to save time, I already used my jewelry hole punch on 2 sides of my sign. I use my floral wire to secure it in, okay? And what we're going to do is start attaching it directly to the grapevine. All right, so while I'm doing that, I want you guys to update me on what all's been happening with you. I have been out because I was sick the last week. I got hit with strep and something viral. No. So I was knocked out in bed recovering. I have not been live all week long, so I have been missing out on everything that's been going on with everyone. So you guys are gonna have to update me. How have you all been doing? What has been happening? How has your week been? I'm gonna make sure that's centered, and I'm gonna add it at the very top because I want to see as much as I can from the grapevine. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Miss Keena, how are you doing? I am feeling a lot better. Thank goodness for antibiotics. Because when it comes to strep, you know, that's a rough one. And it's really, really contagious. So when one of us in our family gets strep, we kind of treat everyone else like, you know, we're patient zero. So we all have to stay away. We all have to kind of, thank goodness my husband was able to take care of the boys, and so nobody else has gotten sick. So it was just a little bit of a rough week, but nobody else has gotten sick, thank goodness. All right, so I've got my wire secured. Twist that on. It can be a little tricky to finagle it. And I honestly think this is the hardest part, is getting it to be straight. Because once you twist it into the grapevine, sometimes it can go a little, some of my friends say cattywampus. I would say crooked. But you just got to play with it just a little tiny bit yet. She did. Krista girl got to have a steakhouse dinner. It looked so good. Oh my gosh. What kind of steak does everyone like to eat? My favorite is always going to be a ribeye. Hands down is going to be a ribeye. Sharitza, I'm glad you got switched over, girl. Did you do the update? There's an update. Oh, I'm seeing lots of people say ribeye. I'm seeing lots of people say ribeyes are their favorites. Now, my husband loves filet mignon. Before that, though, he liked a sirloin. I was like, what are you doing? There's nothing like a filet or a ribeye, but ribeye is always going to be my favorite. Tomahawks are delicious too. Yes, yes. I had a tomahawk for the first time for our wedding anniversary just a couple years ago, Krista. So I know how yummy those taste. Oh, Miss Helen says she's allergic to beef and pork. I'm sorry, girl. Oh, okay, gotcha. Porterhouse. Yes, Miss Beth says filet. Michelle says filet. Hey, Miss Nicole. All right, so now here's where we always get into kind of a, okay, so here's our sign. It's not super, like it's gonna, the bottom part can hang just a little bit, but I don't mind that because I mean, it's not going anywhere. If you want to get yours really nice and secure, you could easily just put 2 more down here in the corners and you'd be good to go. All right. So I'm gonna fix my hanger real quick, and then we're gonna get started. Yolanda, what size is the sign? Is that what you're asking? The sign is an 11.75. It's the larger size, and I'm using an 18-inch grapevine. If you're going to use a smaller grapevine, use the 10-inch. Or if you don't want to fill all of the space from a larger grapevine, then use a smaller one as well. So whatever is going to make your heart happy. But I love to use this size sign when I'm filling up the majority of the space on a grapevine. Hello, hi guys, welcome in. Happy Monday, how's everyone doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, so because of what the sign has going on, if you guys wanted to tilt it, make those butterflies a little bit more crooked, do it to your heart's content. It's going to be gorgeous no matter what you do, okay? All right, the greenery is going to be so simple with how we're going to manipulate it and put it in there, okay? I'm not even going to cut this up. Hello, what's up? Hello. I am good. How are you guys doing? Okay, I'm going to take 2 bundles of the maidenhair fern, and they're going to go together on the bottom at a little bit of an angle, and then the other 2 are going to come at the top at an angle. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first and foremost. Making sure we've got our shaping is the most important part of designing, and this is going to be dipped in glue off camera, so you guys won't see that, okay? But if you guys want to shop any of these amazing products, they're at creekroad.net, and you can use my code TC10. You'll get 10% off. There we go. This is going to go right in there. I'm going to give it a nice, good little shove. And we're going heavy on the maidenhair because I wanted it to be nice and light and airy. Hello, friends. Hello. How are you guys doing? What's going on? All right, let's do roll call. Where is everyone watching from? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best. All right, so then I'm going to have this one popping up here. We got Ohio, we got New York, we've got Michigan, I know we've got some Texas peeps, we got Colorado, the Carolinas, Mississippi, Louisiana, I'm in Oklahoma, we got lots of Louisiana friends, Tennessee, Indiana, Florida, hi guys, oh my goodness, how is everyone doing? Now, I will tell you, we are in a tornado watch right now. We're good. I think it's outside of our area, but Landon, if you're still in the chat, I know you're gonna probably be scoping it out, sir, because we are definitely in for tornado weather right now. We got Missouri. Hello. Okay, I am gonna cut this one in half. I want to get a little bit more out of it. Hi, friends. Okay, have y'all already had dinner? What'd you guys have for dinner? We grilled. It's grilling season, right? For those of you that have got warmer weather already, it is grilling season, man. I'm ready for it because you can do so much on a grill outside. It also lowers our bills inside. So once the weather is nice enough, I am grilling as much as I can outside. And anyone else love to grill? And in our house, it's we're a little bit different, but I'm the grill master. I'm the grill master. So I'm doing all the grilling. Subs and chicken wings. Ooh, yum. Yum. We're gonna do Kim's the grill master too. Let me see. Who all's the grill master in here? Oh, Miss Kim says her hubby is the grill master. See, that's kind of norm. What about Greg and Michelle? Do y'all like to grill? Are y'all who's the grill master? Because there can only be one, right? There can only ever be one, and that's just the truth. That's the truth. Yay, Krista girl! I'm afraid of the grill. Oh no! We had ribs because I love ribeyes. Not me. Greg's the grill master. Oh, see, that's just another thing we have in common, sir. Just another thing we have in common. I'm the grill master. He doesn't touch it. He causes fires. Oh no! Oh no! No, we don't want fires. Fires are no good. John loves his Blackstone. I've heard a lot of good things about a Blackstone. I've had quite a few friends get a Blackstone. That'll be something fun that we will definitely invest in. Okay, so we've got our shaping of our greenery. Oh, I love it. But now, before we add in our eucalyptus, because I want the eucalyptus popping out to add that extra bit of texture in there. So we're gonna start with our bigger florals first, okay? And we're gonna do the bow. We're gonna do the bow at the end. Hello, friends. Hello, Miss Dana. Hi. I know. We'll catch up, girl. We'll catch up. We will catch up. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So I get to do this is a collaboration tonight. All of these products are from creekroad.net. So if you're a wreath maker, or, if you just want to decorate around your home, they carry florals, greenery, gorgeous signs. You don't need to be a wreath maker to shop them. You do not need to be a wreath maker to shop them. But if you ever do shop, you can always use my code TC10 and you'll get 10% off. All right, so I'm going to cut off the fillers. We've got a little bit extra ferns in here, so I think that's going to add nicely. And then we're going to cut, I think we're going to do 3 of the peony heads. We'll see. And I know this wasn't in the flyer, but I'm going to pop at least 1, probably 2 of the teal peonies in too, okay? That way you guys can see how pretty these all go together. Hey, Miss Pam. Yeah, I got sick. There is something about me and strep. It's just, it's drawn to me. I get strep sometimes 3 to 4 times a year. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks, girl. I appreciate that so much. Hello. Miss Marina, I sent you a message, so I hope you like what we're doing, because this piece has already been sold, guys. But if you are wanting something similar, you can reach out to me and we can design something similar for you. Custom orders are currently closed. Well, you can place a custom order, but I will be traveling this week out of state, so any custom orders placed will be made once I get back after the 7th of this month. I don't have my strep. I don't have my tonsils. And those have been out since I was a little girl, and yet I still manage to get strep at least 3 times a year. At least. It's, you'd think at this rate that I'm going around just, asking people to give me their germs, but I swear I'm not. I promise I'm not. All right. Hey, Creeker, did you all have any of these still in stock? These are the mini ranunculus, and I know they've sold out of the red, the white, the blue, the orange, and a few others. So if they have these in stock, you guys, snag them up in whatever colors they have, because once they're gone, they're usually gone. And these are such a great price. These are, with my discount, I think that makes them like $325, maybe $350. And the same thing goes for the purple and the mauves. These are beautiful. Every time I'm designing with florals, I need larger florals, perfect example, larger florals, medium-sized florals, and then smaller florals. So that's kind of my recipe when I'm putting things together. That's probably the biggest thing that people always ask me about floral design. So I'm sharing that little pro tip with you guys, okay? All right, we're gonna go ahead and start adding these in. Yes. Aw, thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, is anyone here in the chat new? If you are new to the chat, I'll have a little funny phrase that I like to say. Don't be shy, say hi. We're an awesome group of people. We love to hang out and chat and support and cheer each other on. If you're new to my lives, on my TikTok lives, I'm usually blaring out music and singing and joking and having a crazy old time. But anytime we're not playing music, we are dual live on Facebook and TikTok. So if you guys aren't following me on Facebook, you can do so over there. It's the same exact name, Tarnation Creations, just no space. So you can follow me over on Facebook. You'll be able to watch this replay for 30 days, and then it will get posted onto my YouTube page, so you can watch it on the YouTube page. So if you decide you want to order some of these items from Creek Road, and you want to watch how I'm doing this on a replay, follow me over on Facebook, but it'll also be available on YouTube, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, a funny little story on TikTok, okay, for my Facebook and YouTube friends. On TikTok, you can create these fun little gifts, okay? And my kiddo had one of my kiddos had hot dogs tonight, okay? And he was like, Mom, you should do hot dogs for your TikTok gift tonight. I was like, oh, you want me to do the hot dogs? He's like, yeah, do the hot dog gifts. So that's why the hot dog gifts are the preference tonight. Hello in the Rio Grande. How are you doing? What's going on? All right, so I am bending and shaping. These florals are wired, which means you can give them shape to manipulate where you want them to go. That is something that I've always admired about florists. Is I think they're so incredibly talented, because we get the ability to bend and manipulate these, right? They don't. And they come up with such beautiful creations without that wire. So I always think, man, I'd be in big trouble if I had to create this. If I had to create this without anything. Without any wire, I'd be in trouble. Alright, so we're just sprinkling these throughout. Oh, thanks for all the hot dog signs. I'm gonna tell my kiddo. Everyone was sending hot dogs. Thanks, guys. Alright. Now, let me see, we're gonna tuck one more in. I told you this is gonna be stuffed full of florals. I want all the florals in this piece. Thank you, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Has anyone designed with this sign yet? If you have, let me know. Like I said, I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous sign. Perfect transition for spring, summer, everyday, Mother's Day gifts. I think these are just beautiful. Okay, so before, let me see, because I want my bow to hang here. Yeah, okay, we can keep filling in some more. We're going to keep filling. I'm going to add another teal. Hello. Oh, Miss Kimber you designed, didn't you design? If you aren't following my friend Kimberly, check her out. Kimberly Designs. She's phenomenal. Check her out. She designed, I think you did it with a, did you do it with the hydrangea, the jeweled hydrangea girl? There we go. I thought so. I thought that was it, but if I'm wrong, y'all just gotta go check it out. Okay. Alright, so then we're gonna start adding in all these little ones. Look at these. Look at these, they're beautiful. We want to add those different colors, okay? A swag with the hydrangeas. Yes, that's what it was. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, so this is another pusher, okay? So if you just wanted to take that off and you wanted to reuse these as a filler, you can do that. One of the things that I always do is I keep my stems, and you can easily glue it. And you've now got a stem with a filler and a stem with just the rosette. So when you guys see florals, or when you get florals that have pushers in them, you're really getting 2-for-1s. It really gives you the ability to use them in whatever ways you can, whatever ways you can imagine and come up with. So take advantage of that. Okay. They do, don't they, Miss Debbie? Creek Road has the most beautiful signs. I say that all the time. Any one of their signs looks 3D almost. I mean, they are just absolutely stunning. Now, you could easily pair this with a big old beautiful cream peony. I didn't, because I wanted to kind of highlight some of the other colors in the sign. So that's why I chose to focus on some of the other colors. But if you guys have cream peonies, that would be beautiful with this sign too. Absolutely stunning. Thank you guys. How's everyone doing? We have so many friends in here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Are any of my other friends in Tornado Alley? How are my friends in Arkansas and Missouri? How are you guys all doing? Because I know we tend to kind of, you know, stick together. We ride at dawn kind of a thing. Whenever we get tornadoes, we're all pretty close together. The cream floral pops. Thank you. That was the vision. That was definitely the vision. So yes, I'm so glad you see it, girl. Thank you. All right, this one I want to pop in right underneath. And I'm just scattering these. Donna's clear. Oh, Marina's having tornado warnings too. Oh, Yashira had a beautiful day. Nice, good. You need them. You know what? I think I am. I'm gonna design one piece after this. We'll go off. We'll pop off of Facebook. We will just hang on TikTok for a little tiny itty bitty bit. We're gonna do one more piece. It'll be a small piece, but it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be making for a client. So if you guys want to hang with me with some music, we're gonna be doing that here shortly after this. After this, we'll pump up some jams, rock out to some music, jam out, have a good time if you guys want to hang with me. And if you guys want to see anything on my website, let me know. It's tarnationcreations.com. I know sometimes looking at a computer screen, you only get to see snippets, but if there's anything you guys want to see, just let me know. I'd be happy to show. Hey, some folks are asking about my husband. We jokingly call him Mr. T, so thank you so much for asking about him, you guys. I appreciate that. We don't have a surgery date yet. We are still waiting on workman's comp. So, yep, no real update there. If there is an update, I promise I'll be sharing about it, because I'm sure I'll be talking about it. Yep. Has anyone worked with workman's comp before? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. It can just be We're on nobody's timeline but theirs. Nobody's timeline but theirs. All right, we do have our fillers. I'm gonna be adding in. Okay, I'm gonna pop in some of those petite pinks too, the mini ranunculuses. So we're gonna add this one up at the top. There we go. Spread those out just a little bit. A number? Oh, yep. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be a little bit of a journey to get working everything through. But once it does go through, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. Ooh, what do y'all think? Man, we knocked this out pretty quick. We still have our bow to make, and I've got a little bit more greenery. So once we add our bow in, we'll see what this is gonna look like. Right, y'all, I'm loving this. I think it's already shaping out so pretty. You have to get a number. Like a phone number, Miss Connie? What are we talking? What kind of a number are we talking about? Like the number that you take when you go to like Joann's, or you used to when you go to Joann's for fabric. You'd have to pull the little doo-doo-doo, and then they put your number on the Joann's. On the little, you gotta wait. Is that the situation that we're talking about? Because woo, we might be in trouble if that's the case. Oh, thank you. Oh, a case number. Yes. Yes, we've got a case number. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Yes. We've got a case number. Oh, yeah. This has just been going on for a while. Okay. The mini ranunculuses. If they have these still in stock in whatever color they have them in, you guys be sure to snag them up, okay? I think they've sold out of a few colors already. So pretty. They just add such a pretty texture because of the size and the shape of them. I love these. A number like on Beetlejuice, says Kina. Yes! I actually love that analogy way more because everyone's just sitting in the waiting room for Beetlejuice like, oh my gosh. I feel like Miss Kina put that nail on the head, man. Yes, girl. Yes, you. That was perfect. That was perfect. Hey, Miss Norma, thank you. Thank you so much. So all of these products that I'm using tonight, guys, are from creekroad.net. So if you guys want to shop with them, you can use my code TC10. They also have an app, so you can shop on their app as well. And the other cool thing about that is that you guys can shop their live sales as replays. So if you want to see what they had on a live sale, you can see the item up close on the camera versus on the computer. You can shop the live sales and just rewatch them. You don't have to just check out what's online, because I know it's so much nicer when you can see the products right on the camera. So the bow's going to go right here. The bow's going to go right there. So that's what we're going to work on next. Okay, and I'm going to add these in towards the end. Hang on, I see one more spot. One more spot I want to add. Let's see. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Y'all are too kind. Y'all are so kind. I'm going to show this up close once I'm done designing, so just hang tight. We're still working. We're still working away, so hang with me. Oh, there we go. Pop that in. Yeah, we just needed to continue that. All right, so now we're going to grab our ribbons. Who all snagged up this ribbon before it sells out? Because I'm telling you, oh, thanks guys. I'm telling you, put this ribbon is so versatile, okay? Because it has little tiny touches of other colors in it. You could easily pair this with a lime green Halloween. Pair it with an orange Halloween. Pair it with a beautiful, vibrant purple. Gorgeous Halloween. Now, you could easily put yellows and oranges, and this would have been great with Easter. This is just one of those ribbons that you want to have in your inventory for all year round. All year round. And if they sell out of it, or if they already did sell out of it, they have a few other ones that are really, really, really similar, okay? All right, we're gonna use the 1.5 inch on top. We're gonna do a simple bow. A simple bow, okay? Yes, Marina says it's classic. I could not agree more. It is classic. Okay, so the bow is gonna be right in here. That's where we're going with our bow, okay? I'm gonna do, for my friends that like to measure, okay? You like, yes, in the back is a black satin. And some of them have, so they have a little bit different pattern, a little shade different color, and they have one that has a hot pink on the back. It's super pretty too. All right, we're gonna do a 10-inch tail, pinch and twist, okay? I'm gonna pull lots of ribbon out. Oh, of course you do, Kim. Of course you do. Okay, I'm gonna do a 6-inch loop using my bow maker, okay? Now I have an old school bow maker, but the new and improved bow makers are the M bows, and Creek Road has those too. So if you guys need a bow maker, or if you want to upgrade, like I need to do my upgrade, you guys can get them from Creek Road too. Alright, 6-inch over there. And I'm not dovetailing my ribbon. I'm just cutting it at an angle. Hello. Okay. What did you get, Miss Kim? What did you get, girl? So instead of doing a dovetail, which is where you fold the ribbon and then you cut going up and it makes a really beautiful V, I am just doing an angle cut. I love to do an angle cut on any designer ribbon or a ribbon that has kind of a unique pattern. I like to do an angle cut because it just makes it a little tiny bit cleaner cut, nicer to the eye. That's just me though. Their new Halloween signs. Which ones, Kim? I love their new Halloween signs. Oh my gosh, I love them. The witch, I mean they had two witches, right? But the witch that has a really pretty like gothic dress and the touches of green I thought was so pretty. Amanda, you got yours. Okay, good girl. Good, good, good. All right, I'm just gonna dovetail, so I'm gonna cut up. And this is their non-woven, okay? Non-woven wired ribbon, and it looks like it's almost like an embossed. It's got a pattern on it, okay? It's not I don't think it's see-through, but it's just a really, really pretty one, okay? So you guys can get this in lots of different colors on their website too. And for my Halloween friends, since we're talking about Halloween, they have I believe it's still a non-woven. So check out the category under ribbon. It's black and it's almost like a leather. It has the swirls, but it even almost feels like a leather. It is stunning. Okay, so I already purchased some. It's for my Halloween designs. Oh, I was chatting too much and did I cut the wrong way? I cut the wrong way. See, I can't talk and cut at the same time. Miss Kim loves it. Okay, who else saw their newly released Halloween signs? I'm gonna go an inch shorter. Look at that curl on that ribbon on that wire. I don't even have to lift it up. That's how nice it is. We're gonna do 5-inch loop, pinch and twist, 5-inch loop, pinch and twist. Pull that down. Oh, I just noticed Krista changed her screen name to Spicy Fiesta. For my Facebook friends and my YouTube friends, we get to change our names on TikTok, and every 30 days I think you can change it, and my moderator, Miss Krista, gets to change. She changes hers every 30 days themed to the season. And so right now, her name is Spicy Fiesta with like a habanero chili. So every time I see her name come on screen, it just makes me laugh. She cracks me up. Okay, so this is how our bow's looking, but I'm gonna actually manipulate it a little bit. We're gonna twist some of those folds, okay? So we're gonna use our zip tie. Before I secure it all the way in, I'm gonna grab my pipe cleaner. And Creek Road does sell pipe cleaners now too, so if y'all need pipe cleaners, you guys can get those at Creek Road now too. No more stressing about having to find them at Joann's or Michael's or HL. I'm gonna cut that off. Hello, welcome in, friends. It's me, Mario. What? What is going on in the chat? Y'all are cracking me up. Okay, and I may still even add in another, because I didn't get to add my favorite. I'm gonna probably still add that in. So, all right. So now what I'm doing is I'm manipulating this just a little bit. Okay, I'm pulling my loops and my tails down, and then I'm using my fingers like a straightening iron. Because look at what that did. I mean, it's already got a great wire to it, but to give it just a little tiny bit of lift, that's how I create a little bit more texture and lift to that ribbon. Look how gorgeous that is. What was the name of that ribbon? This one, the 1.5 inch, is the non-woven, and it comes in lots of different colors. Okay, but I can give you the SKU for you, Miss Yolanda. Are you ready? Krista, are you able to help type this out? The SKU is NR 100 1X9. It's a 1.5 inch, 10 yards. It comes in lots of different colors. Okay, it has a great wire to it. It's gorgeous. So check out all the different colors this comes in. I'm going to show you guys another one once I'm done with this design. So hang tight, okay? Hang tight. And then Yolanda, did you want the SKU for the black and white one too? Were you asking for that as well? Let me know if you all were wanting that SKU as well. All right. So I'm folding my loops down. It still has a bow, but I want just a little bit more texture coming out of it. It's going to be a little bit of a different bow. It's not going to be traditional, okay? Thank you. Thank you. It's budget friendly. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. It's budget friendly. I know. I love it. And I know y'all are probably going to tease me because I'm Fancy Pants McGee with my ribbon. I like my fancy ribbon, but when a ribbon has a good wire, it doesn't matter. And this is a nice wire. Bridget, is that a sign? It is a sign, says Bridget. Yes, it's a sign from creekroad.net. They sublimate the most beautiful signs in the entire industry, in my humble opinion. I think they look 3D. I think they are the cleanest, crispest prints on any sort of sublimation, and they have the most detail. I mean, look, just the detail on these is phenomenal, and I'm not even really getting that close. So all of these products are from creekroad.net. If you guys haven't shopped them, check them out. If you're not following them, they're here on Facebook and TikTok. They've got their own app you guys can download for free. It works for Android and for iPhones. Yes, they just released some new Halloween signs because they know some of us are Halloween heads, and we're already wanting to design with Halloween. Because let me tell you, Halloween is my favorite. I know a lot of people say Christmas is their favorite to design for, and I love designing for Christmas, but my favorite is always going to be Halloween designs. And Creek Road has already shared some fabulous new Halloween signs. So if you guys missed their post, okay, that's why I say follow them here on TikTok or follow them on Facebook, because they post almost daily so many of their gorgeous signs or products, okay? So you won't miss out. Thank you guys. Thank you. And if you guys are shopping with Creek Road, if you're new to Creek Road, it's your first time, you get free shipping once you've spent $115. Once you've spent $115, you get free shipping. All right, so that was exactly how I wanted it to look, but we're not done. We're not done, okay? We're gonna add in our eucalyptus, and I always, when I make my bows, I like to always put a little flower in the center, and that's what I think I'm gonna do. Is this one gonna be too big? Yeah, that's just a little too big. So we're gonna go with the mauve one. Thank you, Miss Keena. Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Miss Jennifer loves Halloween. Bridget says it's so vintage. Thank you. Thank you. It's vintage chic. Vintage chic. And that's why I chose this ribbon. So if you guys are new to watching me, hey Tiffany, if you guys are new to watching me, I love to use what I called as a wild card. It's something that might be unexpected. It's something that you might look at it and think, oh, how is that gonna work? And the black and white ribbon was my wild card for this piece because I knew we had so much color going on here. I wanted to use something that would kind of tie a little bit of the script writing in, but give a little bit of that classic look. And that's exactly what I was hoping to achieve. So if you're in my lives and you ever hear me say, oh, this is the wild card, that's what I mean by it. It's usually something that's gonna pay off or it doesn't pay off. But you know, my mantra is if it doesn't look good, we can always just tear it out. Wreath making is supposed to be fun and enjoyable. It's not supposed to be stressful. So if it's not perfect, you just pull it out. It's just glue. Yes, the black one, and it's the deluxe is that new, it's the new line. So you get a designer wire feel on a great budget price, plus you get to use my discount, which will save you 10%. And if you're already shopping, you can already start shopping for fall or Halloween. Get ahead of the season, or if you need patriotic signs, get your shopping cart up to $115. You'll get the discount plus the free shipping. So you're already maximizing your discount. You are maximizing your discount. Okay, so we've got our bow in. I'm gonna add in my eucalyptus. Okay, because I go all out with my floral designs. Thank you, Miss Julie. Thank you. Very springy. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to use my eucalyptus just to kind of place in between the maiden hair, just to kind of break it up a little itty bit. That stuff is yummy. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. You guys are so funny. I know, I've got quite a few of the deluxe ribbons. I've got to get a few more. I definitely don't have all of them, so I'll be doing some shopping soon. See, now this one has 3 pieces on it, so this is what I mean by those pushers. You can manipulate it, so if you want a thicker chunk, or if you want to use your wire, you can cut it into multiple pieces. I just dab a little tiny bit of glue on there so it doesn't pop off. Let it dry, and then you've got more. Hey, you guys aren't following Miss Kim with CLK Creations and Designs. Krista, is there any way you can pin her for me, please? Miss Kim is having her own collaboration with Creek Road. And it's going to be happening this week. I'm gonna let Miss Kim share. So if you guys will mark your calendar, follow Miss Kim. She will bring you so much joy. So much joy. So I highly encourage you to watch her if you have not, okay? What was the first greenery you used? Amanda, it's called Maidenhair Fern. Maidenhair Fern, yes, and it is under their, so if you go to creekroad.net and you shop florals, it is in there, and it's this beautiful maidenhair. I used 4 picks, but that's because I wanted to fill it out. If you just wanted to use 2, you can use 2. It just won't be as thick as what I'm showing. But they also have it in lots of different colors, Amanda. They have glitter, all for you, so you can use it all year long. Okay, all right, hang on. We gotta. Okay. Yes, okay, so follow Miss Kim, CLK Creations, okay? Her live with Creek Road is happening this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So mark your calendars. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. I'm going to be in there rooting on Miss Kim, and I hope you guys will join me. Follow Miss Kim. I will see you in her live too, because I can't wait to see what she's going to design, and I have the same sign. It's a beautiful truck. So for those of you that like the classic vintage, she's going to be designing with that. So check out Miss Kim, mark your calendars, Wednesday 7:30 Eastern time, okay? So for those of you that are on the West Coast, that's going to be 4:30 on the West Coast. If you're Central, that's going to be 6:30. I think I did that right. Did I do that right? Oh, I hope I did that right. Did I do that right? 8:30 Eastern time. 8:30 Eastern time. All right. Just filling a little bit out. There we go. Okay. Amanda, did that help you out, friend? Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, are y'all ready for the close-up? Y'all ready for the close-up? Here we go. Okay. All right. So, we've got all of our gorgeous maidenhair fern. The eucalyptus added in just gives a different texture. We've got the fillers. We've got the little, I call them petite garden roses. We've got the peonies, the ribbon on the side, the greenery coming out the bottom. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Miss Marina, do you love it? Do we need to make any changes, my dear? It turned out exactly as I envisioned it. Yay! Okay, yay, I'm so glad you love it. Hey, Miss Joan. Hey, Misty girl. How are you? Thank you, Whiskers and Wags. Thank you, guys. So if you guys want to snag up this sign, get it at Creek Road. Get your ribbons, get your florals. All of these items are at creekroad.net. You can get your tools at creekroad.net too. You can get your scissors, your jewelry punch, your bow maker. You can get pipe cleaners even from Creek Road. So you can definitely get almost everything that you're going to need from Creek Road, and you can use my code to shop. I think this design could easily be done on a moss wreath, and it would be stunning on a moss wreath as well, okay? Thank you, friends. Okay, now hang tight. I wanna show you guys. Okay, this non-woven that I love. I'm gonna show it to you in a different color, so hang tight, okay? Bear with me 1 second while I go get that. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Our next upcoming design, so you guys can see. For those of you that are wanting to design more summery pieces, I'm going to show you, okay? All right, hang on. I know it's not mirrored. I'm sorry. I'm going to read it to you, okay? Thank you, Miss Amanda. Thank you. Yay, Marina. Hey, Miss Connie. Yes. Miss Connie, are you following me over on Facebook? If you are following me on Facebook, Tarnation Creations, no space, you'll be able to watch the replay there for 30 days. And then I am going to be posting it on my YouTube page. You can check it out on YouTube as a replay too. So you'll be covered either way, my dear. Okay. I know it's not mirrored, forgive me. But it does say only 25 cents lemonade, okay? Premium quality. It says just picked, old-fashioned recipe, freshly squeezed. I love the colors in this, and I feel like this isn't something, you see lemon wreaths a lot, okay? But I just loved this one. I think it was so different, and it really just spoke to me. So this is gonna be our next project that we're gonna get to do with Creek Road. Also a little vintagey, yes, Kim. A little classic, a little retro, right? So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it, okay? That same non-woven that we used tonight in this color, I got it in a yellow, okay? So this one is just a little bit more transparent, okay? But that's not gonna matter because we're gonna use mesh and we're gonna put it on a swag, okay? 25 cents, says Stacy. I'll take a picture. Oh, so this has a little bit different pattern, if you guys can kind of see the filigree on there, but it is raised, so it's almost like it's been embossed, and it is stunning. Okay, so that's gonna be, look at what it does and how it makes the pink pop. I think it's absolutely stunning. We're gonna use the teal Swiss dots. Okay, it's a perfect match, right? Perfect match, made to be, these are meant to be designed together. And then we're gonna pop in the pink velvet from Creek Road. Okay, so these are gonna be our ribbons. Oh, thank you, Miss Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna be going on a swag, but hang on. Check out. So earlier I talked about maidenhair, right? So this is the green maidenhair. But they have it in so many different colors that are glittered. And a lot of times we as wreath makers tend to use these for the holidays. And so I really wanted to show how you could use these for an everyday design. So this is the blue. Is that not stunning? And it is glittered, okay? But it's a beautiful blue. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. And then they also have it in pink. So we're gonna be mixing the blues and the pinks on a swag with our 30 ribbons. Are y'all seeing? Are y'all seeing the vision? Oh, I can't hold them all together. But this is going to be the next design that we're going to be working on with our Creek Road. That's going to be coming up in May. So if anyone wants to snag this design up, let me know. Okay, I will have it available, and I'll share those information and dates coming up soon, okay? Throw some lemons in there maybe. Ooh, that would be fun. I like that idea. I like that idea. We may pop some of the yellow ranunculus in. Was that one that was still in stock, Greg and Michelle, or is that one that sold out? Ugh, I see when I say get these in all the colors, get these in all the colors. If they have any colors left, snag them up, because look how perfect those are going to be. Because I want that sign to pop. Oh. Thank you guys. We're gonna put it on a pink swag. We're gonna put it on a pink swag. Yeah, but I mean we're gonna use mesh, and it's gonna get lots of ribbons in it. So I mean, if you want to design this too, you can use just about any color swag. I mean, you could use a black swag, and it would bring in the the black elements. You could use a green swag. You could put it on a taupe swag because it probably won't even be seen. The only one I wouldn't use would probably be a red swag. I wouldn't put it on a red swag. Hey friends, spring is springing. Hello girl, how are you? Thank you so much. Yeah. So we designed this piece tonight. It has sold, but if you guys would like me to make you something similar, let me know. Custom orders are open, but they won't be able to be completed until I return from a trip. So that will be after May 7th. So you guys can place a custom order on my website, tarnationcreations.com. And yes, this piece is already sold, Charlotte. I'm so sorry, but if you'd like a recreation, reach out to me, or if you'd like something similar, reach out to me. We can always design something a little bit different. Good thing I know where to get all of these supplies, and you guys do too. If you need yellow, let me know. Oh, Miss Kim. Oh my goodness, you are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll let you know, girl. You are the sweetest. North Carolina. Friend, I know. How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? Miss Vanya bought the yellow ones. Yes. All right. So, do y'all have any questions for me before I end this portion of the live for my Facebook friends and YouTube friends? We're gonna swing on over and make it just a TikTok. We're gonna blare out to some music, and we're gonna design one more piece for a client. So it's not a collaboration, but we're gonna have some fun and hang out. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, who's gonna be joining me for this design? Because I'm obsessed. I'm loving like the retro look kind of that's going on. It's very trendy. I love it. All right. What kind of glue? I get it from Amazon. I think it's called AdTech. I get it from, yeah, that's what it's called, AdTech. And I buy it in the bulk because I use a lot of it. Me, thank you, Miss Stacy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, friends, that's going to be it for Facebook. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging with me. If you guys are watching on the replay, let me know you're watching on the replay. I'd love to say hi and thanks for visiting and coming in. If you want to shop any pieces at creekroad.net, be sure to use my code TC10. You'll save 10% off, and I hope you guys will check them out. They're a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful husband-wife team. Greg and Michelle are amazing. The best quality sublimated signs you will find anywhere on the market. Amazing customer service. I've added things sometimes to my cart, and then I had to place another order, and I've asked them to ship them together, and they do so. They're amazing. So I can't say enough good things about Greg and Michelle. Family owned down in Texas, and I hope you guys get to know them the way that I've gotten to know them, and I hope you follow them and watch them on their lives, watch them on their live sales, shop small, shop here, and support another amazing company. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me, Facebook friends.